Good morning, everyone. This is Biz Chicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business. It's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today is Tuesday. And you know, on Tuesday, we're everywhere online with Terry Johnson. Terry Johnson online. She is our digital marketing specialist and strategist. And so, if you have a mind to know more about how to market your business better online, you need to lean forward, lean in, and get a pencil and paper and take some good notes because we're getting ready to find out some fabulous strategies on how to do that better. I want to give a shout out to my partner, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva, and to all of you guys watching on the replay. Hey, replay gang, come on in, put your questions in. We do monitor the chat. And without further ado, here's Terry Johnson on the line, all the way from New York City. How you doing, TJ?
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Thank you for that lively introduction. It's needed because I'm like, whoa, my day is going a little slow.
It's been a winner.
Yeah. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff. Okay, so let's get right into the topic today. And I didn't put up the banner that says digital marketing for business. Okay. Should we do that?
Yes. If we can find it. You need me to make one?
Yeah, if you want to, while I'm talking, I'll go ahead and talking because what we're trying to do is provide value in a smaller amount of time because we know your time is valuable. So this session, we're starting to do smaller sessions, but I will have a bigger one on my page. So I will put the link in at the end of this chat so we can head on over there if you want to. We appreciate that. And of course, share this out. Let everybody know what you're doing, what you're up to, because they might want to be a part of it too, because we're going to have a lively discussion. Okay. All right. So last week we talked about top digital marketing trends you need to pay attention to in 2021. It was a big list. Like I said, we're trying we're trying to shorten these and get you more bang for the buck. So we're going to continue with the digital marketing trends. If you missed last week's, please go back and watch. I will put the link. Yeah, I will put the link in the chat here so you can go back. But we don't want you to go back right now.
No, please.
Right. So one of the things I'm going to mention, one of the trends from last week, I said it was audio, and we were talking about audio being one of the trends for digital marketing tools to use to grow your business online. Now, why do we say audio? And I mention it because of the new app Clubhouse that everybody's talking about. I mean, this Clubhouse app has people in their feelings. There are people upset because people are upset because they can't get in or they're mad. They're
requesting an invitation.
Well, we talked about Clubhouse. It's connected to a phone number. You don't sign up with email. You have to be invited by someone, or you have to be a contact in someone else's phone, and then they can invite you that way. They don't use an invite, but it's a very closed system for now because it's in beta. I mentioned on Friday, I believe they're up to 600,000 users so far. That's a small number because Facebook has 2.8 billion and climbing. Instagram has 1 billion. So, 600,000 compared to those numbers seems small. But I'm going to tell you why this app is the thing that you want to be on, because it's audio, and audio has been one of the trends. But we were thinking podcasting. That's what I was thinking. I was like, podcasting. But no, this Clubhouse is not podcasting. It's like Blab. For all you that remember Blab was that live streaming platform that we used way before they cut the lights off, and people could get on with video and audio or just audio only. But it was like a party chat. It was fun because you could just sit around and chat with people. There would be Blab rooms that went all day and all night, and people jumped in and out. Well, Clubhouse is like that, except there's no video, there's no saving. Once you get in a room, there's no way to save. You have to listen and take notes. And after the room is over and the host closes it, it's like a story. It's gone forever. There's no way to save it. But see here, but this is the deal. Where the trend is with the audio is that people are talking with other people who they may or may not know, and there's a diversity factor in there. And it's the rooms are topical, so you'll know by the title of the room what it's about. Like there's some on Bitcoin, there's some on, they talk about religion, they talk about music, they talk about movies, they talk about artists, they talk about business, they talk about link. It's everything. It is everything. It's not a business app. It's a everything. We're gonna chat like a party app. And if you've used Anchor, when Anchor, remember Anchor is the podcasting app that was bought by Spotify. When Anchor came out about maybe 5 years ago, I'm not sure the date. When it first came out, it was you had a channel and you would leave audio clips. And then people that follow you would listen to the clips and they could add a clip to your channel, and then you could pin it to your channel. So people who listening to your channel, it was like a radio station.
Yes.
So Clubhouse is like that, but everybody's talking at once at the same time. Now, doesn't that sound confusing? But it's not.
Yes, it does.
It's not, because it depends on the person running the room and how they conduct the room.
Okay.
So you can invite as many people on, they call it a stage, where they get to talk, they get the mic, like going on stage, like open mic. They go on the stage and they get the mic and they get to talk.
Okay.
So the moderator, there's hosts and moderators. So the host controls who comes on stage and who's not, and they can bump people off. They can mute that mic, so everybody's not talking over each other. Now, if you go into a room where people have, they have a good host, you're not going to hear the over chatter.
Okay.
But if you go in a room that's not run well, and I've been in those where there's been like 100 people on stage, there's no way to control who has the mic and who talks. So it's like a lot of over talking. So it really depends on the person that's running the room, how well the room is going over. And Tachi's here. Good morning, Tachi. And who else is here? Oh, Yolanda. Yeah. Good morning. Okay. Good. Good.
Good. In the house.
Yeah. So that's the deal with Clubhouse. But where the value is in Clubhouse, I'm going to tell you. From being on less than a month and talking and being on
value, yeah.
So being on stage, it's not in listening. It's in starting a room based on a topic that will get an audience to come and listen, and then you helping people and providing value. Now, I know a lot of people don't get that, because I've seen the comments in all of my Facebook groups and other places where Clubhouse is a waste of time, blah, 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 blah. It is if you're listening, because the speakers they're giving so much value. They're talking about valuable things. They call it gems on Clubhouse. We're dropping gems, GEMS, like diamonds.
Yes.
Because people are getting on and sharing their experience, their knowledge on a topic. Now, it is a time waster if you're listening. But if you're creating a room and you're the speaker and you're talking about what you know, and then you invite people on stage and answer their questions, there's something that happens in that process where people in the audience will look at your profile as the host or the speaker, go to your, because you put in your Instagram and your Twitter links. So if you got your Instagram account set up and you link it to your Clubhouse, when they go to Instagram, they start following you. They start liking you. If you have a link in on your profile that goes to a sales page on a funnel, they will buy. I can't explain it. I don't know why.
I understand it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if you got it,
the effect. Yes.
Right. But if you got an Instagram already, how come they're not going to your Instagram, clicking the link and buying your stuff or getting on your funnel or getting on your email list? It's something about the magic of Clubhouse where everybody's talking and they're eager to talk and they want to follow people. Because I've gone into rooms and Clubhouse. I've not gotten on stage and said a word. I've been in the audience and people would just follow me. They will click my link. They will go to my Instagram and they will follow you without you saying anything.
Okay. And I can understand this, because if someone trusted you enough to give you entry into a closed conversation, a room, into the room, someone let you in the room, you've been verified by someone. So
Right.
It's a matter of, it gives you instant legitimacy, symbols of legitimacy that people trust.
Right. And that's to come into Clubhouse, but I mean the room.
I'm talking about once you get in the room and people see you,
but not everybody on Clubhouse is legit. That's the deal. That's the deal. There are lots of people coming on saying that they've built 6-figure, 7-figure businesses. Ask me how. And then when they're talking, I go to their links and I don't see any kind of validation that they've done that, if you know what I mean. So Clubhouse also has the potential for people to come on. What I want to shyster, but not in a bad way. Not in a we trying to scam you way.
Perpetrators.
Yes, that's it. So you got to know how to weed those people out. I usually know by the language of the title of the room, and when I go in the room, I look at the speakers and I check their bios and I listen to what they're saying. I'm like, this person does it. They're just talking. So I leave. But here's the deal. If you follow people you follow from other places, like Michael Seltzer is an example. He owns a company called Social Media Examiner, a brand, a website.
Yes.
He has proof of trust before I even get to Clubhouse.
Yes.
So if I'm following him and he's in a room and he starts a room, I trust him implicitly because of knowing him on other platforms. And Tati says, see, you built rubbish, get out. Yes. That's what it Tati
this morning. Good morning, Kim.
Yeah. So I really wanted to mention that because there's an anti-Clubhouse group and there's a pro-Clubhouse group, and I want to really give thanks to Bonnie Frank. Everybody, if you know, all the Black people know Bonnie Frank. Bonnie's the one that was telling me that she, after 5 days, she started monetizing her presence on Clubhouse, and she joined like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So she's done rooms. She has a club on Clubhouse that's like almost 2,000 people.
Oh my goodness.
She says she has sold.
Congratulations, Bonnie.
Yeah, she has sold. And you can go to her page, go over to Facebook, Bonnie Frank, and she's got videos. Bonnie has done 2 or 3 videos saying what the value is, and the value is starting a room, talking to people, and helping, but not being up there as a, I'm a guru and that. You have to help people. You have to invite people on the stage, and you have to help them. And in that process of you talking and sharing your knowledge, other people are listening in the audience. They're silent. They're not on stage. They're not talking, but they're silently following you. Breadcrumbs. I always talk about breadcrumbs. This is the proof of it, that you're on stage talking as not as, I'm the expert, I'm the authority, but you're sharing your knowledge so far, what you have. So I'm the kind of person, I see a new app like this, I'm going to sit back in the wings. I'm going to look. I'm going to this. And I'm like, okay, in order to make this Clubhouse work for you, you already have to have an email list, a sales funnel, or some kind of funnel or a landing page in place. And that will be your Instagram or your Twitter. But to go further, have that link in both profiles, have it go to some place where you're selling something or offering something. You have to have an offer. Otherwise, it is a waste of time. Unless you're following someone who has more knowledge than you and they get a room and then you go in and listen.
And I've done that. Gain some knowledge.
Right. But I will warn you, it is a waste. It will waste your time. It will suck you in. So There's more come with Clubhouse. That's just the initial stuff, because at first I was leery of this. I was like, yeah, Clubhouse is a lead behind the rope. But now I see the value of it thanks to Bonnie. I want to give Bonnie a shout out. And I've been in Bonnie's rooms on Clubhouse. She's invited me to come on and we've talked. We're going to do rooms later together, but there's value in it now. So if you want to get on it now, and if you can, I advise you to get on it, but have an offer already set up in place somewhere on Twitter or Instagram or your website or your landing page, because you can put that information in your profile. So
gotcha.
It's one of the trends that I'm like, okay, I didn't see this part of audio coming. I knew something was coming with audio because the podcast.
I would never have thought.
Right.
Because it sounds a lot like Facebook rooms. I mean,
it's a step up from that. I don't know what there's a magic component of people want to talk,
and that exclusivity and invitation only, and I don't know, it's just some things just lend credibility to people and people trust it.
Yes. So I know a lot of people are on the fence or they can't get in. I would say wait or ask around. Does anybody have a clubhouse invite to share with you? Because the process is that they have to be in the contacts in your phone in order for them to give you an invite. It's not email. It's not a link share. It's a more personable level of networking that you actually have to kind of know the person, because you're connected forever.
It's a more intimate connection.
Yes, you're connected forever on Clubhouse with that person. And when someone goes to your profile, they can see who invited you because it's at the bottom. It says, it says who it is. And then you can see that person.
Others' credibility, yes.
Yeah. So it's not
like an endorsement. There's the word.
Yes, it's an endorsement. And then also it's in beta. That's why they haven't really opened the floodgates. I mean, you can go to Clubhouse, download the Clubhouse app, and they'll put you on the list, but you'll get in the app quicker if you're in somebody's contacts on their phone who already has Clubhouse. That's what I'm seeing what it is. So
so how many invites can a person have?
Okay, let's answer Tim's question first, and then I'll tell you that. Okay. So Tim says, I believe the magic on this, they say they have a place that you can only talk, no video, so you cannot hold up marketing materials, no chat, so you cannot type your marketing in the chat. It is built around connecting. Exactly, Tim. That's it. It's built around connection, nothing more. And Tati said, damn them and their beta, shaking a fist. Tati, I'm gonna say that, and you don't have to have an iPhone, you can have an iPad. Like, there's lots of people I've seen that they don't have iPhone, but they have an iPad, so they've gotten on using the Clubhouse app that way. So that's one of the workarounds. But what we were going to talk about before I said answer Tim's question? There was something
we were discussing, the fact that it is a connector and basically networking without
but there was something specific we were going to Tim's question.
I know it went out of my head. I don't know,
because it was so great, because his comment was so great. I forgot what I said before.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I forgot too, and I had
we forgot. If anybody remembers, drop it in the chat. But what I want to say about Clubhouse is that don't get upset that you're not in. Get on the list. It was about invites. Thank you, Tim. Tim says, I give away iPads at my events, just saying. Okay, so Tim has an event coming up, I believe, in a week or two. Put the information there. But what he just said triggered my memory. It was about invites. So when you join, you get one invite to share.
Okay.
But here's the key. The more you use Clubhouse, the more you go into rooms and stay and listen, the more you get on stage and speak. When you create your rooms, you get more invites. So the more time I spent on the app, when I would go in, they say, hey, you got 3 more invites. Hey, they give you more as you use the app. And doesn't that make sense? Does that
Okay.
make sense?
As you prove your value, they reward you.
Yes. Oh, Tim says invites. He gives away invites. I was like, if you're giving away iPads, he's giving away invites to Clubhouse.
Oh,
at his
okay.
events. So he clarified that.
Oh, I thought he was giving away iPads. I was like,
I saw that and I was like, wait a minute. He's giving away Clubhouse invites, guys. Yeah, so Tim, put that information in. We'll show it on the screen. But we're getting ready to wrap up, and I just want to say that we can continue the conversation on my page. So I'll put a link up. Right after we end this, I'll go straight over there. If you guys want to talk about,
she's hosting a room on Clubhouse. You see that?
Oh, okay.
Called Feed Your Dreams.
Yes. Okay. So Yolanda, if you could come over to the link, I want to talk more about Clubhouse. And there's one more trend I'm going to talk about over there. It's not a new one, but it is a trend for 2021. Okay. So we're going to try to keep this short and sweet, give you the value, let you absorb this, and then we're going to continue the conversation. At that link, I put it in the chat and I'll put it here on screen. I know you can't click it on screen, but I'll put it there. Mark has one more comment before we leave. Mark says, as they say, I never joined a club that would allow a person like me to become a member.
Okay, love you, Mark. We'll end on that note because we love ending on a smile.
Yeah.
So with that, we will see you tomorrow. It's Wednesday, and we'll be here with Coach Karen. She's back from vacation. And we'll be talking about your money, your mind, and your business. So come on in and join us. Thank you so much, TJ. Make sure that we have your contact information.
Yes. Let me put the banner up. And we got so many things to click. So I got to get over there and real quick. You see it? Oh, no, I got the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. Hold on just a
While
second.
she's doing that, I'm going to put this up. If you're looking to join Biz Chicks, just text Biz to 33777. And TJ?
Yep, here we go. So you'll find me everywhere. Connect with me, Terry Johnson Online. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, my website. I'm pretty much everywhere. Just look for Terry Johnson Online. I'm pretty much everywhere.
There you go. And so remember to go to the front of your own line, and we'll see you tomorrow. Meanwhile, if you want more of this conversation, click on the link in the chat and go on over and talk with Terry on her page. Get some more good information. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again, TJ. Bye-bye.